Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. I drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
All right, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Happy freaking Tuesday. Is Twitter down? Yo, chat, is Twitter down or something? Because I don't think it's working for me. Unless it's just like I'm tweaking. But good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. I'd really appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Good morning. People getting hacked. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like everything is like down or something. Right? All you see is Twitter's down. Instagram is fine for me, but it's just like X is like is down for me. What up, Nam? What's good, dude? Leo in the building, Jalen, Nolan, RPK, Wayne, Ayo Sosa, Simon, Famous, Cloudflare is down. Okay. Spyro, okay. Adobo in the building, what's good? Corey in the building, what's good? Rusty Lee in the building, Mr. Sheridan, Brandon, Brian, gotta have Kicks in the building, Marcel, Eugene, Jinx, what up? J-Bays, what up, dude? The Walk, IMNV, Scene Lover, Francisco. What time is it? Oh, no. Dean, what up, dude? Noob in the middle, Marcus, Brittany, Canva is down too, also run by Cloudflare. Drew, what up, man? It's an outage. Mystery 43, Petty Eddie. So it looks like there's going to be some websites down today. Whatever Cloudflare, whatever uses Cloudflare, I guess it's down, I guess. Good morning. Bro, Mr. Sheridan, you're clipping people, my friend. You got your phone in the pocket. Petty Eddie, that was an accident. That was an accident. Mr. Sheridan, you got your phone in your pocket or something. You just clipped somebody in the chat, bruh. George in the building, what's good? Too Legit in the building. AK in the building, what's good? Ryan Jones, Stone Cold Don. I didn't mean it. No, you're good. You're good. Donnie in the building, Mr. 843. George, good morning. What up, dude? Mancho, good morning. Ranfu. Drew in the building. Mo Easy Kicks in the building, what's good? Tito Kicks in the building, what's good? Sean in the building, what's good? Cleveland in the building. Crypto in the building, what's good? Justin, what's good, dude? Kedrick, what up, dude? Good morning. Rich A. Sippy in the building, what I do? Noob One, are the Travis's restock? Bro, let me tell you guys something. I've gotten like over 50 messages about Travis's. Oh my God. This shit almost like embarrassing to like, I'm already tired of Travis's, bro. Like, especially for these fragments, dude. Come on, man. Like, everybody in the mama knows it's not a restock, bro. Okay? Don't let these blogs or these YouTube videos fool you guys. Like, come on, dude. Like, don't let anybody fool y'all about this shit, dude. But, like, since the amount of, like, people that asked me about it, like, is ridiculous. Don't let this shit fool you out there. Like, I've seen so many blogs, like, post, restock tomorrow. And then I see multiple videos, restock tomorrow, but... Like, come on, bro. Like, let's not do this, bro. Let's absolutely not do this. Let's not do this at all, dude. Let's not do this shit. Like, dude, that's why I'm just like, bro, like, this is it. This is it's basically the last call for the Travis merch. That's it. There's no restock on the sneakers. Yeah, the restock is fake, bro. Ain't no way there's a like I said, that's just like that's people's probably guess, but come on, bro. Like, they've done that before where like they'll shut it down at a specific day. You know? So like, and then like once people saw the timer, dude, like people went, bro, you should go look at my last I think in my last live comments. There's like a couple people, like, I don't know if it was that video or I don't know what it was. Like, I seen comments on my video saying like, oh, there's a new timer this, timer backup. What is the timer on the Travis Scott? You said it's officially over, but they reset the time. Bro, look at the last live and read the comments, bro. And then, like, I had, like, over 50 messages, people asking me about this shoe. Which is fine. Like, I get it that people are going to be like, yo, Raph, there's a new timer. But, dude, don't. And I think it's because some of the blogs out there were saying, like, oh, my gosh, there's a restock tomorrow. Like, dude, there's no restock, bro. Just, it's okay. Like, we take our L. Take the L and just move on, bro. Like, that's the thing. Just that's all I'm telling you guys. Like, there's no restock, bro. There's absolutely no restock. Absolutely no restock. No restock. Just buy the merch if you want them. If you want the $3,500 pillow, go get it. But the shoe is done. It's gone. So, yo, Raph, when will the W's for the Vans? So, in-store Van W's went out yesterday. I took a dub on the Vans, chat. I took a W on the Vans in store. Because like the equal W's went out yesterday. This was in store, so they haven't sent out. Where's the W's? They haven't sent out any of the man, where is it? They haven't sent out any of the online, I don't think. Normally equal has like show W's, right? Oh, here, success. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? I'm tweaking. Oh, why can't I see it? Oh, because I'm on the wrong group. I'm an idiot, bro. Okay, here we go. Wins. So if you go to wins, it looks like Is this in store? Is that in store? No, the W's went out already, I think. Or am I tweaking? No. What is this? Oh, that's why it's... Dude, the wins went out for Alma Mater 6s. That's why I keep scrolling. Hold on. Go to equal. Show you guys real quick. Go to equal. And then you go to W's. Looks like a ton of people hit on those 6s. Holy dude. Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. What time was that? At 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Golly. Look at all those W's on them 6s, dude. Yeah, Rat faded this morning. Dude, no, I drank a lot yesterday. I'm not going to hold you. I drank a lot yesterday, chat. Remember I told you guys I went to Monday Night Football, dude. And like, once again, like, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a little bit yesterday. But dude, I drank a lot yesterday, dude. Sorry. I'm just more tired if anything. Like, I was pretty buzzed, but I ate so much food. But damn, dude, look at all these W's. Oh my gosh. It keeps going. Look at this. If you went for these 6s, like, holy golly. Y'all want 6s? There you guys go. Golly. There's so many people that actually went for this shoe. Dude. No fragment restock, bro. Ain't happening. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. All right, so it looks like Dubs already went out, dude. Yeah, look at this. There was only 1, 2, 3 Vans. Oh, this is for rooted. This is for undefeated. So undefeated results will go out today. Look at my W right here. I hit the white pair, bro. I hit on the white pair. So W's will 100% go out on EQL or equal, excuse me, today for online. Yesterday was in store. The homie Francisco, me and him both hit. So he hit on the pink one and I hit on the white one. So the white one W's went out yesterday and then the pink ones was right after it. So I know Vans, once again, Vans are doing first come first serve today online. They're also dropping them in store if anybody's camping out. I know a buddy of mine that I know that is camping out for the pink one today. So they're dropping at they believe they're dropping at all Vans location. So what up, Chevy Rides? What's good, man? Good morning. Yeah, I haven't received any emails from the undefeateds, not even the L. Yeah, because they haven't, like I said, if you signed up in store, you should have got your L already or your dub. If it's online, they haven't sent it out yet. So the official drop is Friday for Alma Mater 6s. Okay. What up, Loud Pack? Good morning. Nobody wants the Alma Mater collab anymore. I mean, the 6s seem like they were pretty popular. So, I mean, they were pretty popular. Hope you got the raincoat. I know it's raining out here in Vegas right now. But anyways, guys, yeah, yesterday I went to Monday Night Football, dude. Hopefully you guys won your fantasy leagues. I know Genty lost a lot of people's leagues because Genty didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't even need him to do anything because that's how I won my league. So, because he didn't do anything. Dude, Geno Smith is trash, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I ended up calling Rami yesterday on FaceTime. I think he was on a flight when I called him. But I ended up getting the experience to out there for my very first game. Shout out to my boy Francisco. He hooked it up, and I went with him and his family to the football game, and it was like a nice little suite, which was crazy because everything was free, bro. Everything was free. Like the food was free. It was an open bar. You could drink whatever you want, dude. Like they were encouraging us to bring as much candy as possible because they have like a dessert spot. And like I brought like a bunch of candy home for my kids. yeah, like you just have your own, basically your own service. Yeah, it was cool, bro. It was dope, man. It was a good time. Like you could go downstairs and you have like a little area where you could get in, kind of be on the field. But it was dope, man. It was a cool experience, bro. Really, really cool experience. I don't ever have that type of luxury type service, and like I'm just like telling the dude, I was like, okay, can I grab one? He was like, yeah, dude, grab as many as you want. Everything is free, bro. Like, dude, like I felt like I had to pay for it, but you didn't have to pay for it. So I saw you creeping on Dak Prescott. Yeah, Dak, dude, it was cool. It was cool seeing some of the players because we're on the Cowboy side. So like I got to see like Dak, really close up. CeeDee Lamb, saw him up close. Javonte Williams, like it was dope, man. It was a dope ass experience. So it was cool. Just hung out, vibed out with the homie Francisco and his family, and it was cool. It was a good time. What up, Raph? Late to the stream. What's going on? What up, Danny? What's good, man? Yeah, we were there the entire time. And then I got this booklet for Rami since he's a Raiders fan. I guess it was in the suite. So I was all like, let me grab one real quick. So it's basically like just a I don't know, a game day booklet. I don't know, for Monday Night Football. And so just random stuff. So I called Rami. I was like, dude, you want one? It's free. And so I grabbed it for him since he's a Raiders fan. So yeah. But yeah, it was cool, man. Overall, it was dope. Shout out to my boy Francisco. Now you ruined it for regular seating, Rob the Beard says. Hey, Rios, what up, man? Rav, when's the Gamma Shock dropping? We'll talk about that here shortly. But no, it was cool. Yeah, Raiders are trash, and it was fun to see some of the fans, talk crap to one another. So we expect the Gamma Shock drop. Just tuned in. What up, dude? No, we haven't talked about it yet. What up, G-Phase? Good morning. What up, man? Dak CD gave me my W in fantasy in Rami's league. 3-8, baby. Cushy says, there we go. Yeah, Genty not doing anything. Like, he gave me the W yesterday. Like, I thought I was going to lose, but I was like, bro, the Raiders ain't doing anything on offense. So, Rav, did you see Roman wore the Travis fragments? I couldn't watch Raw because I was at the game. So, I don't want to. I heard a little bit of spoilers yesterday, but I'm gonna watch it later on Netflix. What up with the Travis Scott countdown, guys? Once again, if you're asking about this Travis Scott stuff, bro, listen, Travis Scott is not restocking on the site, okay? The timer is for the merch, okay? Any video, any blog that you guys be hearing, this BS stuff, like, it's not true. It's just the last call to buy the merch or whatever is on their website. There's no restock on the shoes. Okay? No restock on the sneakers. Someone tried to convince me on Instagram and said, yo, Raph, I think you might be wrong because I think they're, they're removing bots. Really? Really? Come on, bruh. Really? Really? They're not removing nothing, bro. The only thing they're removing is the merch, bro. Okay? Like, it's done. It's a wrap. Exactly, bro. It's done for. It's done. Warner Raff, how was the game? It was good, Deli. It was dope, man. It was dope, man. But yeah, and if anybody was asking, I get it. Like I said, it's honestly done, bro. It's honestly done. Just all the merch. This is the last call. You have 2 hours to buy the merch, and they're gonna close it down. So and also chat, like, I seen a couple posts that for some of the friends and family are getting the Jumpman Jacks already. So I feel like that's coming soon too. Some of the friends and family pairs are getting sent out from Travis's team. or whoever, Nike, Jordan brand, whatever the case is, like those Jumpman Jacks are probably going to drop soon. I don't know when. There's no date, but I've seen a couple posts that, you know, some people are getting some pairs. The box is like, I was telling the homie Frank this morning, is that the box is like the color of the sole. You know how the sole on the Jumpman Jacks are like green, kind of like it looks like it's like glow in the dark. That's the color of the box. So I just seen a post yesterday. So I think that shoe is probably going to drop before the end of the year. If my guess is probably maybe the end, sometime in December, it would be my ultimate guess for those Jumpman Jacks. No, they Jumpman Jacks ain't it. Yeah, I'm not crazy on them. I know some of y'all, you know, like the Jumpman Jacks, but I'm not crazy on them joints, bro. I don't think it's going to be as crazy as what people think, you know. So Travis is a cook, dude. The thing is, like, and that's what I told y'all, like, just notice how these drops on these Travises go, dude. Like, and I get it, because like I've been telling you guys, there's so many like new people that get into, like, I told y'all there's so many casuals when it comes down to any Travis Scott sneakers, bro. Like, I've been saying this since the jump, dude. Like, how it dramatically just changes, like the energy of just one sneaker change once the drop is officially over. People don't give a crap about shoes all of a sudden, dude. It's like all the real sneakerheads are here, and then obviously our Monday through Friday, you know, guys are in here now. Like, bro, imagine going from like 4,000 people to like, what, we average like, what, 7? Like, just, I told y'all, it comes to show, dude, like, a lot of people just care about Travis, dude. Like, that shit crazy to really think about it. And like, once again, like, I'm sure some people that's been around Travis drops, you know, kind of know how this goes, that this timer is never going to be a restock, dude. I hate to break it to you, but like, there's no restock, you know, there's absolutely no restock on this shoe, dude. And I truly believe that there's no sneakers app drop. I had a few people ask me that question yesterday, be like, yo, Raph, is there going to be like a sneakers drop for the Travises? Bro, if there was a sneakers drop for the Travises, it would have been already it would have been loaded. It would have been loaded on the sneakers app by now. It absolutely would have. Like, because normally with Travis drops, they drop the shoe on the Travis Scott website, and then sometimes the same day or the next following day, Nike will load it up on the sneakers app, but that's not the case. There's absolutely probably zero chance that it's dropping on sneakers app. What up, Raph? The hype is great, but we back at the real, to the real ones. Absolutely, man. Bunch of vibe. No, it's all good. Like, I get it. You know, I get it. It's always one of the biggest drops of the year. I mean, just wait until those pink Jordan 1 lows drop, dude. Like, people are going to go bananas over the Jordan 1 low Travis pinks. People are going to go crazy for those. So Travis fragment shock drop incoming, but a true shock drop ain't happening, bro. I agree. I'm pumped for the Chicago 1 lows. Yeah. I'll hit them fragments on Go Black Friday, as Sal Jersey says. I'm sure that's what people are anticipating, that like, yo, Raph, if I can't hit on the Travis Scott website, like, I'll probably hit on the, I'll most likely hit on the Black Friday stuff. Trey, thank you so much for the 5. F Travis, let's move around. Shout out my boy Trey, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that.
Treiveno donated $5. F Travis, let's move around.
Shout out my boy Trey, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Shot this weekend, got and now got expensive. Chicago's Bad Bunnies and now I'm in your 6s. Here we go. Shadows are so much better in the dude. Shadows are dropping. What, tomorrow? There's a good amount of stores that are getting these shadows, man. I think Uncle Chrissy posted a list of Nike stores. They're actually getting those Shadow Air Jordan 10s. My boutique store is actually getting those Shadow 10s as well, and they're doing a raffle. So it looks like Air Jordan 10 Shadows Nike in-store drop list most likely will be a first come first serve at your local Nikes. It looks like Deloma Mall in California, the Grove, San Francisco, Santa Monica. There's a good amount of Nike stores getting this shoe, but I don't understand why they made it so limited on the Nike sneakers app. So the website is trying to try to check out and see what happens. Why is Travis catching strays? Francisco says. So So these are, I would definitely go to your Nike stores tomorrow. I should listen to you and went with true to size on the Travis Chicago lows, order half size down and went to JD and tried before I received my pair in the mail. And I told you, bro, like, why would you ever size down on Jordan 1 lows, bro? Like, I mean, the thing is like, I get it. Like for me, dude, like I always go true to size. It don't matter what Jordan it is, my friend. Like I always go true to size. You always want to go true to size with all your Jordans. Like you don't want to like, for me, like I've never had to go a half size up or half size down on any Jordans that I've worn. It's always been like true to size, you know? So bro, I told you, man, like, yeah. Did Rami hit with any of his bots? No, I don't think he did. None. Not gonna matter about bots if they have most of the stock. South Jersey says, is the countdown for the restock on the shoes or something else? It's for the last call for the merch, bro. You see, the blogs be getting you guys like going for sure, dude. The blogs, whoever YouTube channel, like video that you guys watch, to like, come on, bro. Like this is like it's so crazy, bro. Someone sent me a post yesterday saying, yo, Rap, there's a restock tomorrow. I was like, bro, there was like 4 or 5 different posts, bro. Like I was like, oh my goodness, man. Like these blogs need to stop. Like these blogs need to stop like hurting people's feelings, bro. For real. Like they need to stop hurting their feelings, man. The list is dog water. You do realize it's 50 states, right? Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, listen. The list is dog water, but it's helping somebody out there, my friend. I don't make up the list. So sorry that you don't live in one of those states or cities, but like I'm here to provide the information whoever needs it. It's funny to hear people shocked by how the Travis team moves. Those shoes were gone last month. The remaining pairs are going to GOAT, DJ Dougie says. Facts, bro. Half size up on the 10s, Flipper Drip says. Travis Scott is clip. It's dope over more move around. Nah, he ain't clip, bro, because at the end of the day, like, everybody's going to be here again. Like, everybody's going to be here again for the next Jordan 1 low Travis's. So we kind of know how this goes, man. Like, truly. Like, we all know that how this goes, man. Anybody going for those Kobe 9s on Saturday? No, I'm passing on them. Northwest, a Skims CPFM collaboration dropping on the 20th. I'm a cop for my daughter. There you go. I did see that. We'll definitely take a look at it for sure. People just don't use well, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, I get it, man. Like, it's all engagement and stuff, and like they want people to comment and what's going on. Can there be some sort of conspiracy or theory or shock drop restock on something? Like, I get it, but like when it's like clear and obvious, like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of people that took L's. What makes you think that Travis is like, you know what? I think you guys deserve another shot on this. And let's go ahead and restock this. I think you guys definitely deserve it. Like, if there was a whole ass restock, dude, like, they would have said something like saying like, oh, we're removing bot orders. I already told y'all they don't ever post saying removing bot orders. Like, Travis team ain't never going to say that, dude. Yeah, removing bot orders. Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. We had you guys wait for like a whole ass week for the shoe. You know what? You guys deserve another shot. No, absolutely not. You ain't deserve nothing. What you deserve is literally all the merch that's left. Crazy how Jordan 1 hype died down. You would think a pair of Chicago's would sell out. Absolutely. Alexander, you know what? I sit back and just like, you know what? You just let people say whatever they want to say, bruh. You just let the people say what they want to say, man. Like, just let the people say what they want to say, bruh. Like, all right? Like, I honestly think Okay, this is the ones that never kept the same energy about the Jordan 1s in general have to like slowly, come back and like the GRs and the bricks, because those are the same motherfuckers that said like Jordan 1s are dead. And now they'd be like, oh, yeah, let me just like slowly buy Jordan 1s and just tell people that, like, you know what, I got Chicago's. I recently just got these other Jordan 1s too. So like when the real hype comes out next year, when it comes to off-white Jordan 1 highs and fragment Jordan 1 highs, I could just say that, hey, I got a couple bricks of my Jordan 1s that I bought last year back in 2025. I never kept that energy saying Jordan 1s are dead. Man, fuck out of here, bro. Like, people are be fake demons, bro. Dead ass. Like, dead ass, dude. I don't care what anyone says, dude. I'm on some shit, dude. Dead ass. About people saying Jordan 1s are dead. I see it, bro. I hear it too. Rocket, what up, man? Hey, man, listen. I listen. I listen. And I'm just like, okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, it's just a Jordan 1 low. Chicago. Like... Hey, man, listen, you could call it dead if you want to, but like that's the whole point, Roman. Like, you always keep saying like it's dead, but like you don't get the principle of what we're talking about here, dude. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't care what you say, because you don't obviously get the principle of it, dude. Like, when someone says a certain shoe is dead and then like they talk shit about the silhouette, and then all of a sudden if a Travis Scott came out with the Jordan 1, like all of a sudden it's not dead no more, right? Like, that's the whole point, is that nobody keeps the same energy, dude. Nobody does. Like, nobody does, dude. Because there ain't no resale. There's too many people out there just looking at StockX and thinking that this is the best shoe. This is the best shoe, is whatever how much it's going for on StockX, bruh. Like, let me go ahead and babysit StockX for the whole damn week. Travis should get some of the Marcus Jordan love. That's it. I'm running a letter, Ben says. Dead until the off-white ones drop, just like the Supreme box logos, because she says. It's a timeless shoe, just like the Air Jordan 1. South Jersey says, I tripled up on the Chicago ones, aren't dead over here. Overboard says. Ragebait commentary says, absolutely, man. It's all good. I love it. Jordan 1 Hive has definitely died down. I mean, it has. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, people, it seems like there's a lot of people less interested in the Jordan 1, because, I mean, I get it. It's like, how much more Jordan 1s do you want? But at the same time, like, that is going to be a lot of people's excuse. Like, it's like, oh, well, I have so many Jordan 1s. Be like, okay, well, there's so many Jordan 4s dropping, but ain't nobody's complaining, But like, I just think value holds, like, value for a shoe, says a lot, dude. Like, value shows a lot. So just wear what you like and don't give a F what people think. This is our sneakers dead topic. Is again, seems like it's every other day. I mean it's sneakers, bro. People are gonna say it, and then it eventually gets brought up again, dude. It's a whole circle with sneakers, especially the same topic that we talk about all the time. Jordan 1s are sneakerhead versions of Air Force 1s. Let's be real, classic and timeless. You can rock it with anything, especially the lows. 101 podcast says. Lester, thank you so much for the 5. Jordan 1's never dead. The ones who love them never left. The hype beast did.
Donated $4.99. Joedan Uno never died. The ones who love him never left. The hype beast did.
I'm happy getting the Chicago 1 lows. I don't even care about missing the Travises. I didn't expect it to hit them anyways. KJK5 says. Chicago 1s are still very, very nice, though. I give it that, man. Chicago 1 lows are still very, very nice. They're the best Jordan 1 lows to come out in 2025, dude. Jordan brand oversaturated the market with them. Plus, Jordan 1s is not Jordan 4s, which you can never have enough. And the Jordan brand finally sees it. Chaotic kicks, bro. Listen. I'm going to respectfully disagree with you, okay? Jordan Brand oversaturated the market with them shits. Sure, with the Jordan 1s. But then you say plus Jordan 1s is not Jordan 4s, which you can never have enough of. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I'm not, no offense, Chaotic Kicks. You might just like 4s more than 1s. But like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, all of a sudden that, like, I'm not saying that you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but like they are dropping 4s like back and forth, man. Like, what are you talking about that Jordan 1s is not Jordan 4s? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm sorry, but like majority of the people that really just, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. This is my opinion, but I just feel like when it comes to Jordan 1s now, people only go for certain ones because of the resale value for a certain shoe. But like 4s, they've been dropping 4s like crazy. And what are we talking about here, bro? I promise you, dude, it's the same thing with some of the 4s that dropped like a couple years back I'm just saying, like, look back in 2024 or 2023 and 2024. Like, there were some Jordan 4s that like sat, like those red cements. I think that was back in 23. Those sat like crazy. Those purple ones sat. They've been dropping 4s like every single year. All the Alma Mater Jordan 4s they sat. They're at the outlets. They're definitely dropping a lot of 4s, man. Like, a lot. I mean, you could think about some of the other 4s that kind of sat this year. Cave Stone sat. I missed when I could go for a GR. Now he just goes for the hype stuff. I mean, when Raph would go for GRs. Dude, I have a lot of GRs that I went for this year. I got a lot of GRs that I went for this year. I got Shattereds. I got Voodoos. I got Metallic 5s. What else is over there? I got the Chicagos that I got this year. I think this year I would say that, like, I got things that I was not expecting to get. Like, I got the Bad Bunny's Gazelles. The J-tips were just, you know, you feel me? I didn't like I'll tell you this. I kept the same energy about that Pine Green Air Jordan 4 SB that dropped in 2023. And I really wanted to see what this SB4 was all about. And I'm glad that was not too hard to cop. But I mean, everything else, like when it comes to hype stuff, dude, I just got lucky on hitting them. Undefeated 4s, like everybody went for undefeated 4s. Got lucky on brick by bricks for retail. I ain't complaining. Yeah, my sneaker of the year is a GR, bro. My sneaker. You know how people think I'm delusional? Putting white cement 4s, like white cement 4s as sneaker of the year. People thought I was delusional that I put military blue 4s as my sneaker of the year last year. This is literally the second year in a row that I put a 4 as my sneaker of the year. And they're both GRs. Yeah. 2026 or 2024 was military blue 4s. That was my sneaker of the year last year. And then this year is white cement 4s is my sneaker of the year. Made my whole family register for raffles, and all I got checkout link and got 6 pairs of Travis 1s. Bro loves 4s. No, I think they're just coming out with like there's certain shoes that I just, you know, that has, because the thing is for me, when it comes down to sneaker of the year, it's either if there's nothing that's, you know, that has a story for me when I was like a little bit younger, then I'll just go ahead and grab, you know, make the sneaker of the year one of my favorite shoes. right? Because last year, military blue 4s was literally my sneaker of the year last year because that was the very first Jordan that I bought from eBay. It's still on my channel. It's literally one of the very first videos that I posted here on YouTube back in 2014. Go look at it. Dude, the shoe was so beat. Go look. It's literally one of my first videos I posted here on this channel. And I think at the time I was like 17, 18 years old, bro. And that video is still up there. And that was the reason why, like, you know, that was my sneaker of the year because of the story behind the shoe. Very first shoe, Jordan, that I bought from eBay. Paid $140 and got them in the mail, and they were just beat to the ground. So white cement Jordan 4 is like the same way. Like back in 2016, I wanted a shoe, but I didn't end up getting. I sold it to somebody else because I was working at Champs. They watered down the ones with unnecessarily colorways, but everyone knows which ones to go for. If you know, you know. A1 Soul says. No restock, bro. Fresh Kicks, no restock. Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but there's no restocks, man. Sorry. No restocks, bro. Sorry to break it down to you, man. No restocks on the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis's. Trey for the 5.
@Treiveno donated $5. SOTY should be something available to all with a fair chance of copying.
Trey for the 5. Sneaker of the year should be something available to all with a fair chance of copying. I mean, to their own, bro. Like, because the thing is, there's always great shoes at the end of the day. Like, people are gonna like, you know, more. Like, I bet you is this that some people in here are probably gonna put Brick by Bricks as their sneaker of the year, but like, they don't even own the shoe. You know, that's just me, right? Because like there's always that question where like, should your sneaker of the year should be, or your top 5 sneaker, should you own it? And I said I don't think it necessarily matters, right? Like for me, okay, like I think, okay, sneaker of the year or any top 5 sneaker of the year or 10, I don't care. I don't necessarily think you need to own it. Because I get it. Some people in here don't refuse to pay resale, right? People refuse to pay resale, but they'll make it as their sneaker of the year low key, which I know some people be like, yo, well, Raph, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you put a shoe as your sneaker of the year if you don't even own it? I mean, listen, it's whatever. Whatever you want, bro. If you want to make it your sneaker of the year, that's up to you. In my opinion, you don't need to own it. It could be the pair, this pair you want the most. Vitoras were near top for me last year, and I took an L all around, Wes says. I tried going for, is my top 5, do I own all my top 5? I don't think I own all my top 5s, I don't think. My top 5 sneaker of the year, I haven't really thought about it yet. I know my top 2. But you had a fair chance of copping the bricks with the equal raffle, and his own site raffle had a ton of winners, Trey says. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fair as well. You know, top 10 pickups and top 10 sneaker of the year, 2 different things. Plus sneakers released too. What's dropping today? Morning Raph, when headed to Hawaii, bro. What up, dude? What's good, dude? You're when am I headed to Hawaii, bro? I don't know when I'm ever gonna go out there. I've never been there, but I would love to go for sure. If I love shoes, I get it, Gorgon says. When is the shock drop for the Gammas? Yeah, I know we had a couple people ask about that, about the whole Gammas restock. I mean, I think since, you know, the tradition of Gammas or Jordan 11s in general to shock drop, I think that's what people are hoping, expecting that it's gonna happen, right? Because like I know Z Sneakerhead kind of posted it yesterday and really got everybody going, but like at the end of the day, like when will this restock happen or shock drop? I don't know, man. I don't even know if we're even going to get one, but I would not be surprised if we do get one, right? So like he posted it yesterday, blogs were kind of posting it yesterday. Who wants a shock drop soon on the Air Jordan 11 Gammas? So I took an L on them. Futuras in person in Complex Con, but I got a pair for Rami. They like a 1 or 2 size 13 cell jersey says. Bricks sneaker of the year because they released on my birthday, plus Ride BMX, so I have sentimental connection and have them for retail. Town Legend says. Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Good morning, my guy Rabbi Boy. What up, Ryan? Are you going for the black hats? Absolutely, I'm going for the black hats, man. Yeah, I just need one pair. That's it. I'm good to go. I need the his and her pair. Loud Pack says. Yeah, these gammas are nice, man. I think people are gonna like these, especially the fact that these ones are going to have like the bigger, higher patent leather on them. So I feel like they're gonna look like extra nice on Gamma 11s, bro. Like these are gonna look extra nice. Shock drop is happening. I don't know. I mean, we'll see, bro. Like if it happens, it happens. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. If the shock drop does happen, I'll probably pass. I'll probably wait. If I end up deciding to get this shoe on release date, I don't think it's gonna be very difficult. Lester, thank you so much for the $10 donation.
Lester Walnuts donated $9.99. Is it safe to say that the sneaker choice of Hype Wave, based on today's fashion trend, last year skinny fitted jeans J1 and Yeezys, this year it's baggy jeans and orthopedic jellyfish type shoes?
Shout out to Lester Walnut for the $10 donation. Is it safe to say that the sneaker choice of Hype Wave, based on today's fashion trends, last year skinny fitted jeans, Jordan 1s and Yeezys this year it's baggy jeans? Well, dude, baggy has kind of been going on last year as well. Like I feel like the skinny jean era is kind of like died down long time ago, in my personal opinion. I think the skinny jeans era like died down like a while back ago, but I don't think it's really based off like the fashion side of it, because for me, I think jellyfishes are ass. In my personal opinion, if you guys seen that Adidas is now, you know how they're doing the whole jellyfishes. I guess they're coming out with, there's something called, it's like a GR version of a jellyfish. I forgot what it's called. I saw the video. Shout out to my boy Aaron. He posted it yesterday. And they're coming out with is it a squid? You guys know what I'm talking about? Did anyone see that shit? It's called the Adidas Squid. They're coming out, bro. I'm saying this right now that like Adidas knows exactly what they're doing. Like I feel like this is like they're mirroring the Yeezy 350 V2 and the Ultra Boost in a way. Like that's how I feel about what's going on and what Adidas is doing. Like they are dropping. So they have this, all right, Pharrell Williams, right? They have the Adidas jellyfishes that are coming out, right? The collab, and everyone's going crazy. The resale value is there. And now they're coming out with another version of it, kind of similar to it, and it's called the Squid. And basically, that's just like, for me, when I look at it, it's like if Ye came out with a 350 V2, but here's an Ultra Boost that we're coming out, or here's an NMD that we're about to oversaturate, because if you can't get your hands on the jellyfishes, but here's an alternative shoe that we could give you so you could rock it. Like that's how I feel. That is what Adidas is going for. Like I truly think the jellyfishes, in my personal opinion, is fake hype, bro. Like I am not a big fan of the shoe at all. Like I like Adidas, you know, I mess with Adidas, but like I know exactly what they're doing here. hope the jellyfish tank, like Atomic says. I think the jellyfish is dope, but it's not $300 dope. But I'm here for the yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, each to their own. Like, I know a lot of you guys do like the jellyfishes. I totally understand that, but like, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it. That's it. I like them, just don't like the price. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't understand is that as well. Is that they have the price point at $300? Like, that is not a $300 shoe at all. There's no shot that that's a $300 shoe. These will be just as hard. Here, hold let me what's up, New York Dad? What's good, man? Hold on, let me bring it up. Shout out to my boy Aaron. Like, he explained it, and I didn't even know about it until like he had brought that up. I'm just like, what? Like, hold on, let me bring up the video. Oh, here we go. Here is the video. Shout out my boy Aaron once again. Met him at ComplexCon this year. Really cool dude, bro.
Recently announced the Adidas Squid. And for those that don't
Adidas Squid, bro.
No, this is a takedown version of the super hyped, super limited, super exclusive Adidas Jellyfish. The Jellyfish is a super sought after model. It's on many sneaker of the year lists. I believe it just won Footwear News' sneaker of the year. There's been an excellent rollout to it with Pharrell and the clips. Just everything seemed to be going right with that sneaker. Now, a lot of people are upset because they feel like the Squid takes away from the moment that the Jellyfish is having. And I can see that argument. I can see why people
I see. The thing is, that's the thing. I agree. Like, when he had brought up, like, it's shadowing the jellyfishes that they just dropped. Like, Adidas sees, I think they're taking advantage of the rollout that they're doing with the jellyfishes. Like, oh shit, like, we see so much hype. We see a lot of attentions. It's getting in people's top 5 sneaker of the year. Complex is talking about it. So, like, hey, for this rollout for the Squid, we got to push this, bro. We got to push this now. Now that the jellyfishes right now are very, very hot. People want them. People can't get them. Let's roll out these freaking Squids right away so we could just push out so many different colorways so everyone could buy. I mean, that is such a smart tactic when it comes to business. But, dude, like, I feel like it's too soon.
People feel like this was too soon from Adidas, or it feels like that's taking away from the moment that Jellyfish are having. But I want to offer a differing opinion. I think this is a good thing. The Jellyfish will continue to be this exclusive, highly sought after model with limited runs and limited pairs available, and the Jellyfish gives accessibility to that model. It's not uncommon for brands to do takedowns, but I would argue that not many takedowns are as good as this one. This shoe is priced at $150.
See, that's the difference. So the squid that they're coming out with Adidas is priced at $150, which is obviously way more affordable than a sought after limited Pharrell Williams sneaker Jellyfish that you can't really, well, not really can't get, but it is a little bit more difficult. So they're making it way more affordable for this Squid so they could push out these shoes, you know what I'm saying, as much as they can, because people can't, you know, obviously get their hands on the limited Pharrell Williams Jellyfishes. So they're definitely capitalizing from it for sure, you know.
That means it's going to do numbers. This shoe is meant for the everyday consumer. It's meant for that mid-market buyer who wants the Jellyfish, but 1, can't pay those resale prices, or 2, can't hit for retail. This is a smart business move by Adidas, but I also think it's a smart move in general. It'll continue to carry the legacy of the Jellyfish because you'll see more and more of those. And I think you'll appreciate the Jellyfish more when you see the Squids out and about. They also look very similar, so I think both shoes can coexist.
I feel like it's like, this is exactly what they did with the NMDs, chat. Like, if you look at when they first dropped the NMDs, the first collaboration that they did was with Pharrell Williams with the Human Racers. When they did the Human Racers, they seen how much and developed a lot of hype around the Human Racers. And guess what they did? They started to come out with these NMDs, bro. Like, in the beginning of this drop for these Squids, I think we're going to see a limited version of the Squids, like, meaning like, okay, when they roll them out, they're going to make them a little limited to build up a little bit of hype. I mean, it is very affordable than the actual Jellyfishes, and it's going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's exactly what they did with the Human Racers, and I think that's what's going to happen. Like, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Because like at some point, right? At some point, the NMDs were like, bro, they were like a limited, like everybody wanted them. Everybody wanted the NMDs. And then they finally just like, all right, well, we'll just go ahead and oversaturate it until nobody wants it no more. Because that's exactly what freaking happened, bro. And I think I know exactly what Adidas is doing here. Like, I know exactly what they're doing here. So it is a smart marketing, strategy. I don't blame them, but I definitely know exactly what they're trying to do here. So I don't know if you guys agree with me. Anybody that is a huge Jellyfish Adidas fans, I think obviously if you are a fan of the Jellyfishes and you will have a pair already, this should obviously be one of those things where, like, you know what, I should just keep my Jellyfishes, because they're like just what Aaron said, they're going to be valued even more and a lot more appreciated to the ones that actually really, really love the Jellyfishes, right? It's like, all right, well, if the average consumer can't get their hands on the Jellyfishes, then it's going to, it's obviously going to be valued a lot more than people that's going to be buying the Squids. So, anyone else, internet getting errors? Drummerman Chris says yes. So I appreciate them for not feeding into the resale market as much as Nike from, the thing is, I would say this is that, like, since there is a lot of hype around the Jellyfishes, right? It is a $300 shoe. So, that kind of takes away, let's think about this. That kind of takes away from, one thing is resellers, two, is that it's like, all right, so how bad do you want the shoe? How bad, how big are you of a fan of the actual sneaker? Are you willing to pay $300 because you want to look at them, you want to check them out, or do you actually want to wear them? Because I feel like most people that wanted those Jellyfishes wanted to wear them. So a $300 shoe, like, I ain't paying a $300 shoe if I don't even like it. And who knew what the resale value was going to be with those Jellyfishes? So I don't know. For me, I was not a huge fan of it, but like, I see what they're going here when it comes to the shoe itself. So, because like the thing is, chat, like, there's really nothing. I'm not saying that there's nothing going on with Adidas, but they're just trying to find ways to obviously have someone to have a face of that company, man. Like, since Ye's gone. But they've been having a good year. I feel like Adidas has been having a really good year. So I think this rollout is definitely something they're definitely going to take advantage of when it comes down to these Jellyfishes, bro. So not worth it because the color weight of it is not the same. So what up, neighbors? What's good, man? How are you, man? What up? Jellyfish shocked everybody. Well, it's like, I think they didn't realize how people were gonna value the shoe. You feel me? Adidas stepped on the dope by releasing them Squids. Lester says, are they making it? They are making it competitive. Not really. I feel like Jordan and Nike is still on top no matter what, bro. Like, this year alone, like, when it comes to like favorited shoes, like, it's gonna be mainly Air Jordan Nikes. If you want to make that argument. Like, if you want to make that argument about, like, especially like with running shoes, like Vermeeros are up there. Vermeeros Premium are definitely up there when it comes to like Nike sneakers. Like, there's a lot of people that really dig that shoe this year. Cause, like, bro, listen, chat, we talk about all the shoes, man. We really do. Okay, we really do. I feel like this might be a hot take, but I feel like those Vermeeros Premiums have been one of probably the most popular, like, not casual, but like running shoe / casual sneaker that people would wear over any New Balances that dropped this year. Because I already said that the best New Balances this year that they dropped, in my personal opinion, are the Joe Fresh goods that they just recently dropped like a week ago. So, like, that's my personal opinion, because if you look at all the other drops that they did and the rollouts with those shoes, nobody seemed to have any interest in any of those sneakers this year besides the Joe Fresh goods that dropped last year. Vomero Plus, Pegasus, the Zoom, what was those? Vomero Plus and the Pegasus. Like, those were like the two popular running shoes that were really, really popular this year in 2025. But obviously people don't want to talk about it because, we always, we talk about other things and stuff like that. But it is nice to pay attention to what other brands are absolutely doing. So, good morning, Raph and Collection fam, Rojo Vision. What up, man? Joe Fresh. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like last year, like really, I've noticed that since like New Balance had such a great year, last year, and especially Asics, I've seen like so many of you guys have so many different interests, and like that really got me invested into other brands and see what they're doing. So like for instance, like Saucony, J-Tip, Adidas, New Balances, and all that fun stuff. Like obviously I'm biased about my opinion, but I feel like this year alone I've gotten not invested, but I've definitely looked into a lot different, collaborations with different brands this year. So I've definitely been paying a lot more attention to it. So, but it's kind of cool to see what everyone's interested in, and we take a look at it, and then, if, I'll give you guys my opinion about it. But other than that, you guys know I'm really biased when it comes to Nike and Jordan. So didn't know they were other brands besides Nike and Jordan. Yeah. New Balance came out with some nice GRs colorways. Yeah, but like people don't really talk about it, man, which, I totally get. I feel like if you're a big fan of certain brands, and I'm sure you're invested into like some of the GR stuff that they do drop, but not even the blogs even talk about it. The only thing that the blogs be talking about when it comes to like different brands or anybody that's collaborating with them. I mean, we've all agreed that collaborated sneakers have taken over the sneaker space, right? Like, can we all agree to that, chat? What up, Larry? What's good, dude? What up, New York Dad? Salutes to the Loud Pack. Facts, bro. A6 overall, the running shoes, New York Dad says. But can we all agree with that, chat? Do you guys, can we agree that collaborated drops have taken over the sneaker space? Yes or no, or that on that one, chat? Yes and no. Because like we even had this conversation how like Jeff Staple had mentioned how like didn't he mention that there was too many collabs? Didn't he mention that there was too many collabs? You go to other countries, you're the odd one wearing Nike and Jordans. Collabs been killing the game. I agree. Yeah, I'm absolutely. I think the collabs have been absolutely killing the game. What do you mean killing the game? You mean like ruining it, or you mean like, oh, they're doing amazing? Like, what do you mean by killing it? Well, I think the thing is, New York Dad, is that like I think since for me, there's been a lot less interested with Alma Munir because Jordan Brand and different brands are working with other people, right? Whenever you have a brand that's like kind of oversaturated a bit, and that's all you kind of been seeing every single year, and then like especially for a year like 2025, it literally shadows like what Alma Munir's got going on, like. It really does. It basically shits on like all their shoes because of all the new collaborators new collaborators or other old collaborators that we haven't seen in a while do something better, if that makes sense. Like for instance, I feel like Union's rollout was really, really good. Like that's why I had to use I almost used the wrong wording on this, but I was really, really shocked to see how good the Union rollout was. Really, really shocked because like they had really bad years like in the last couple of years, bro. Like after that Jordan 2 incident that happened, that was literally their fall off. And it didn't help when they were coming out with like Field Generals. They came out with Cortezes, and I get it, Cortezes are cool, but the colorways just were not it. Then they came out with the Jordan 1 High that got a lot of criticism from the public, which I did not mind. That was something different that Jordan Brand was kind of doing. And obviously it didn't really work out in Union's favor. And then they took a little bit of a break. And then after that, they came out with the Union Jordan 1 High Chicago's in 2025, which got everyone, like, it just put a spark back with Union. And now that they're coming out with a Fragment collab, that's going to get a lot of people freaking going. Union is a Clash character, Atomic says. I feel like a brand that should have done a little bit better, that was a little disappointed, which is fine, you know, because they did an amazing job last year when they dropped the A6 Hidden NYC. I don't know if you guys remember that one. They dropped the Complex Con version of it this year, and I was not a big fan of that one. But like I said, each to their own. But the thing is, like, not every shoe is going to hit, which is fine. But they did an amazing job last year at Complex Con with that shoe. Anyone else? Anyone had an issue with Equal site this morning? I think there's a lot of websites that are down right now. So if anybody was asking about that. So has anyone had issues? I'm over here watching the shoes with their, but I would say this, that they should have never dropped the Jordan 4. Like, I get it. They probably seen that a lot of Jordan 4s are hot right now. They're just like, okay, let's drop another Jordan 4 Alma Mater. Just like, this might be a hot take. Chat. I think the 6s, when it comes to them selling it, I think the 6s are going to perform better than the 4s that they're dropping this year. That might be a hot take. Maybe I'm just biased because, like, I like the 6 look better than the Jordan 4 that they got coming out. But I would absolutely say I feel like that rollout for the Jordan 6 is going to be better than the Air Jordan 4 Alma Mater. Goat's Twitter is down. Inhibit Sports is down. The 6s are not bad. They're just different because they haven't dropped the 6. They're coming out with stuff that they like, which will be respected. Not everything should be made for the hype beast only, Ryan Jacob says. I would say choosing a certain silhouette, Ryan, with Alma Mater says a lot, though, because they've been dropping 3s, 4s, 5s. You know what I mean? They haven't really done anything different other than them dropping the Jordan 1 highs and then the Jordan 2s. Like, I was surprised, like, they didn't drop a Jordan 1 low yet. But like I said, that they're doing their own thing, obviously, with the staying kind of true to themselves, which is fine too. So I don't know. The 4s look better than the Cavestones. What time's the drop? There could be a possibility that we could see a Gamma restock. I'm not 100% certain on it though. So what up, Chalupa? What's good, dude? Oh, you're talking about Union. Gotcha. You're talking about Union. Gotcha. Okay, you're talking about Union. 4s are more comfortable than the 6s, so the 4s are better. Content delivery provider Cloudflare is... The website is down. So it looks like a lot of websites are down because of this outage, I guess. That's the reason why, like, Twitter's not working. There's certain websites that are not working as well, to the reason why, you know, things are down. So... You got any pairs of Alma Maters? I used to have almost all of them, but the thing is, like, I was not a big fan of the original 4 that came out. I had the original Jordan 3s. I had the 2s. I had the 1s. And then I kind of stopped after the original 4. But I got rid of all of them because I moved out here to Vegas. I got rid of a lot of stuff, bro. Then while you were sleeping, joints are hands down top 10 in the Jordan 4s, in my opinion. Okay. Goats down 2. Are the Gamma Shock dropping today? I don't think it's going to be today, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see this anytime soon, chat. So if anybody's in here needing a pair of Gamma 11s, let me know, chat, real quick for the one time. All right. Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Cop or is it a drop? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know. Talk to me. Copper drop on the Air Jordan 11 Gamma Blues. Copper drop. Is there anything dropping on sneakers app? Let me see. While you guys answer copper drop, let me go pull it up. Sneakers app real quick. I will have the stock numbers for the 10s tomorrow. The 10s, I will have stock numbers for them. Cop. Drop. Cop. Okay, cop for sure. Didn't get the original pair when it dropped. Cop and multiple. So it looks like majority of you guys like the Gamma Blue 11s, man. Love to see it, bro. Gamma Blue Air Jordan 11 is set to drop on December 13th of 2025, by the way. Do want to point that out. Okay, Gamma 11 Air Jordans are going to be dropping on December 13th. So stoked. I hit on Alma Munir 6s. I'm definitely going to complete the set with the Jordan 4s. Are the 10s only on sneakers or tier 04s? Tier 0s. No, they're going to be at Nike. So I just mentioned this earlier, is that like this is the store listing, in-store list of all the Nikes that I will be receiving the Air Jordan 10 shoutouts tomorrow. So if you have a Nike near you and you're obviously your store is on the list, they will most likely do a first come, first serve. Okay? So if I would double check, okay? I will 100% double check and call in if you what's it called? If your store is on here, just in case. I'm gonna pick up a pair of Vans today, chat. The pair is from one of my homies. I'm gonna meet up with him at Undefeated today, so he could grab his pair. I end up helping out one of the homies for a pair. So they're doing a first come first serve, by the way, on the Vans website. I don't know what time Vans is dropping them on the website, by the way. We're talking about those pink and black colorway, and then you have the white colorway they dropped out there in ComplexCon for Vans, and they're dropping on their website today. I just don't know what time that's going to be. All right, I already know that website is going to get stupid botted, I feel like. All Vans, if you have a Vans store near you, they should be dropping the Vans at the Vans store. They said all locations, but you should have double checked and called them yesterday. But they should be dropping on the Vans store today as well. I just don't know what time. I don't think they put a time on there. So if anybody's interested, that's going down today. If anybody signed up for the equal raffle for the Vans too, the W's will go out today. All right. Anybody that's still waiting for their Vans equal raffle W, you know, those are going out very, very soon. So we buying Vans now. I mean, some people are interested in it. I've seen a few people asking about it since they dropped an exclusive pair of Vans out there at ComplexCon, and people wanted to know the information since a lot of people didn't show up. You know, and if they were going to drop them, because that was a dope link, though. That was a clutch link, though. I didn't even know about the link until one of my homies hit me up. He's like, hey, Undefeated is getting them. And then he asked me if I could help him, and I said, sure. So glad that I was able to hit. Can you get the stock and places to get the Krampus dunks? Need them? Yeah, I mean, if they drop on Sneakers app, we'll have the stock numbers. But at the end of the day, I don't know exactly when they're supposed to drop. I'm assuming they're dropping in December. So, dude, all my Vans are at my mom's house. I haven't worn Vans in a long time, actually. Like, the only Vans that I really used to rock are the checkered ones and the, what's it called? Just the classic, you know, black and whites, dude. But I was into more of like the highs, Vans. Buy what you like, y'all. Facts, dude. Those Chanel bag Vans are fire in both colors. Yeah, that was a really popular van that came out this year too. Love Vans since way back. Not this Timmy Hype crazy as Atomic says. Yeah, I mean, you buy what you like at the end of the day, man. Good for leg day because they're super flat. When was the last time y'all bought Vans? Bunch of hypebees. Good morning, Toof says. Here you go, dude. We're having good vibes until you showed up, bro. What up, Toof? You for sure going to rock those pink Vans now? Well, the pairs are not for me, so I was just helping some friends, dude. Like, for me, they're okay. Those pink and black Vans are okay. I seen them in hand. I think the white one is better just because I know I'm just a sucker for all white Vans, or all, not all white Vans, but all white shoes. But like, I don't know. I don't need them. So we like protection pack today. The protection pack, I'm passing. I'm back. What up, Savage? What's good, dude? Hype Ninjas, what's good, man? Good morning. Vans are fire. Shit, I'm skating pink. November 20th, Krampus skate shops. Okay. He back. Too says vault my Vans. Is there more premium version of some of their really classics? More expensive but better quality and longer lasting. There we go. I'm working at Nike Outlet for the holidays. It's pretty dope there, Mr. Sneak says. Damn, it's gonna be busy during the holidays, man. Super, super busy. Move around and get some lunch, Doof Nom says. I rock my lows and highs for the leg day. As soon as I get my fragments in the mail, they're going straight to the gym. There we go. Show them on screen. Which one do you want to see? Nathaniel, what do you want to see? But if you guys don't mind, thank you guys so much for tapping in as always. Let's get to 200 likes for the one time. Anybody that's asking about like the Gamma Air Jordan 11, once again, there's no confirmation that this is going to happen, but I would not be surprised if it does happen. Okay, I would not be surprised at all. Okay. Raph, how you liking those J-tips? I love them, man. They literally, the J-tips, bro, they literally remind me of Asics. Literally. They're a great shoe. I got nothing wrong with them. And they're cool. What up, Rahus? What up, dude? Tyler in the building? Oh. Is my boy DeJack in here? So, wanted to post this, another update, second date update. Just kidding. We have an update for the Air Jordan 11s Mojaves. Okay, anybody that's into the city pack, there is a this is specifically for the Mojave since I live out here in Vegas. Future says yesterday, celebrate the release of the Air Jordan 11 Mojaves at our Chinatown store on Friday, November 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy food by Pokemon and customized tees and exclusive Mojave-inspired graphics at our Heat Press station. Test your skills on arcade games and try your luck at the feature claw machine for prizes throughout the evening. Stop by and join us for an unforgettable evening. It is this Friday on November 21st at Features Chinatown on Spring Mountain, Las Vegas, Nevada, 6 to 9 p.m. They also made another post after that. The Air Jordan Mojave has born from the desert, the sense, whatever. The Air Jordan 11 Mojaves released globally this Saturday on November 22nd. Enter the draw on our website for the chance to secure a pair. The release will also be available at selected feature stores on a first-come, first-served basis, which I don't know how crazy people will go with these, but we'll see what happens. Enter the draw on our website for a chance to secure a pair. This release is all available, blah, blah, blah. So don't miss our launch event on November 21st at Feature Chinatown to celebrate this release. See you there. The wording has got me a little bit confused. But it looks like they're doing the pop-up, not a pop-up, but they're doing the celebration for the shoe on Friday. And then they're dropping the shoe on Saturday as a first come, first serve at their store. So, bro, the thing is the parking structure where Future is at is ass. Like, it's so bad. The parking out there is so... There's no parking. Barely any parking in there. Feature got a location in Chinatown. Yeah, there's one on the Wynn, and then there's one on Chinatown, which is on Spring Mountain Road. So, what up, Joe? Is there a shock drop today? I don't think it's today, though. Nobody talking about the Alma Mater sixes. We talked about a little bit earlier. Friends and family, kids at immigrants, Air Max on the way. Video coming soon, Loudpack says. There we go. So, I don't know if the Jack's in here. I'm not sure if he still needs a pair, but I think there's a lot of pairs, dude. I truly think so. I think there's a shitload of pairs of these Mojaves. So, I think all the stock... So they didn't sell out at these Mojaves at ComplexCon. All the rest of the stock probably went to feature. So DTLR got the raffles up for the Jordan 11 City Pack. Too Legit says, I paid $1,500 for the fragments. Is that justified? We pulling up? I think we could pull up Friday, Frank. I think we can. I think I might do some sort of we could. I'll let you know. Let's figure it out. Let's do a game time decision on Friday. Game time decision on Friday, and we could just meet there. I already know the parking is insane out there, dude. I've been there once. So no one talked about the Retro 10 today for tomorrow. We already talked about it, bro. You must have missed it. We gave the listing of the stores that you need for Nike. All the Nike stores are getting them tomorrow as a first come first serve basis. And we talked about it. We'll talk about it more tomorrow with the 10s, bro. Trust me. We got all day to talk about the 10s because they're dropping tomorrow. We'll have the stock number breakdown for you and everything, bro. So should have copped the original fragments with that bread. Hibbits is selling all 3 of those Jordan 11s. Yes, they are. I just don't. I truly think they're not going to be very difficult to hit. So, they really think fragments restocking. Yeah, people really think fragments are restocking, man. They're just not. And I told y'all, people need to know the difference is that, I feel like a lot of people should know that it's definitely just for apparel. So, my Chicago's came today. Matthew says, there we go. They really think fragments are dropping. Frank trying to pull up on a torta. Rahu says, man, listen. Wake up earlier because she says only 3 Hibbit stores in my area are gonna have them. They're selling all 3, but it's still by region. Yeah, it is. I truly thought that we were probably gonna see these 11s on Sneakers app, but that's not the case. They're selling at 3, but it's still by region. Travis have never restocked in their on their website. Yeah, no. Apparel. Even if they did a restock, not many of us are gonna hit. Yeah. It's all good, dude. This will be the end of the Travis talk, unless they load it up on the Sneakers app magically. But this is the last day that you guys, anybody in here that needs a pair of Travis, not pair of Travises, but if anybody needs any of the merch, this is your last chance on buying any of the merch if you're interested. So other than that, I think we're going to be all locked in for the shadows for tomorrow. What else do we have this week? We have those Kobe's. Anybody going for those Kobe's on Saturday? Anybody going for those Kobe's on Saturday? These? Anybody going for the Kobe's? Anybody? Yeah, I got you, bro. You got the 3, the Kobe's, and you have the 3s. And then, yeah, I think we might take a break this weekend before Hectic comes out next week. Man, that merch, LMAO. Nope, negative. Yup. Can you put the Nike? Yeah, this is the list for the Nike store. If anybody in here just pulled up, this is the list for the Nike store. That's all the Nike stores that are getting the 10s. So Chase B, Jumpman Jacks releasing next week. Oh my gosh. So, like I told you guys, E-Money, I just talked about that today, that those Chase B's, chat, are coming soon, bro. I think Travis team absolutely has pairs in hand. I feel like they have all the inventory in hand for the Jumpman Jacks. They do. I think they do, chat. They have pairs because the friend, like I've seen a couple, like I said this morning, I've seen a couple friends and family posts that are getting the Jumpman jacks in hand. I wouldn't be surprised that the one person that's gonna get there soon is gonna be DJ Khaled. So that's when you know it's gonna come out soon, when DJ Khaled ends up posting them on Instagram. So I think those are gonna come out probably very, very soon. So where's my size 11? Larry says. My size 9 in the Travis Fragments is 1943 on StockX. What an absolute joke. I think Goat and StockX have all the inventory on Travis team had for the drop. Still. I think it would be smart for them to just roll out the Jumpman Jacks right after the Fragment just because their momentum. Like the momentum of it. I feel like there's going to be plenty of Jumpman Jacks out there. I don't even think that's going to go for a whole lot either. How the FMJ from NC played college NC. We never get no damn love NC. Mr. Hollywood 95 says. Mr. Hollywood, let me tell you something. Because Michael Jordan does not care. That's if you want the true statement of it, he doesn't care. All right. He don't care. He doesn't care, bro. Okay. He don't care. That's it. Period. Travis team will probably look. I mean, he played almost his entire career with Chicago. Chicago don't even get as much love or like as much love as you think. You know what I mean? Like, Chase B's are going to be a problem. Cost is $937 to all the type beasts will be after them. Yo, what's up, Rap? What up, J Red House? Especially like big events for Michael Jordan's sneakers. You think he's there? No, he ain't there. Do you think he does any events with like Jordan 40s when they came out? He don't give a F about them. I bet you he don't even like some of the new stuff. I bet you he don't even like any of the new stuff, bro. Do you ever get a pair of the blue SGAs for ball? If you don't have them, they still want them. Foot Locker has a raffle open for them. Yeah, I did see that. I appreciate that, Going Ghost. Thank you so much, my guy. Chase B's going to the Brown custom. Well, the thing is, Chase B's are gonna tank, bro. The thing is, like, for me, like, there's not everybody likes Jumpman Jacks. Not everybody does, like, as much as people love the Jordan 1 lows. So I promise you, those Chase B's ain't gonna go for like, oh my god, like, you know, I would not. I only say this: just don't pay resale for that Jumpman Jack. Is all I'm saying. Listen, you might even hit on Go Black Friday, bro. Okay, you might even see them before they even drop the shoe. Okay, you might. Yeah, I feel that we don't get shit out here too. It's all good, bro. You know, like, I feel like majority of the shoes that even come out anyways, Mr. Hollywood, like they're not as, you know, it's not as hard as to hit on some of them versus like some of the really, really limited stuff, you know. So I don't know. For me, like, especially going into 2026, chat, like, I have low expectations. Like, I don't want to jinx it because, like, this year has been great and I didn't want to jinx anything. But, like, dude, this year has been fucking great. Sorry for my language, but it's been amazing, man. Like, this is the best. I would say, like, this is the best sneaker drops that I've seen since 2022. Like, seriously. Like, I mean, I get it. People be like, oh, well, like, there was so many great SBs on 2023. But, like, man, this year has been awesome, bro. And I really do hope that we see, like, shoes that we don't know yet end up dropping next year and gets a lot of us going for sure. Like, obviously, the Toro Bravo 4s, I'm really interested. I'm curious of the more of the Kobe's that they drop next year as well. I would love to see Bruce Lee's, man. I I don't know. I know we have a few, maybe a good amount of Kobe fans in here. But I would love to see a couple, like maybe a Bruce Lee 5. I would love to see a Prelude Jordan Kobe 8, excuse me. What else? I mean, there's gonna be, so I seen that Cade Cunningham, he did, I think he signed with Nike, or Jordan Brand re-signed him or with them, and then we might see maybe his signature shoe come out next year. I think the Caitlin Clarks, we'll probably see those next year. Her official silhouette, which I'm really curious of how that's gonna be. It's gonna be, I think Caitlin Clark sneakers are gonna be a big rollout for a lot of not only sneakerheads, but like anybody that plays that hoops, especially for the WNBA. Like, that's going to be a very popular drop. And I could see, and the thing is, like, her shoe was supposed to be revealed this month, which I maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see maybe like a teaser of it. But I feel like they're going to do something probably next year for Caitlin Clark's, but we'll see what happens. So I know I've dropped 6 to 8K on shoes and gear this year. What a weird hype. What, for Caitlin Clark's? It's not really a weird hype, bro. Have you look at it, man? Like, there's nothing, bro. Kevin, let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong where like a woman's sport has a spotlight. Okay? I want some of you men in here to realize there's nothing wrong with a woman's sport that gets a little bit of spotlight, bro. At least spotlight. I feel like some of you guys are not used to it. And for me, I think it's dope. I think it's cool. Some people are going to be like, it's overhyped. But I mean, clearly, Caitlin Clark is, she definitely, I don't know how to explain it to you guys to make you guys understand. If you want to understand, it's up to you. But there's nothing wrong with that at all. No, not at all in that term, but I just think the shoes aren't all that. Kevin, how do you know if the shoes are not all that if they never revealed her shoe? Who watches the WNBA? Please let me know. But that's not the point, Devin. Bro, that's not the point, bro. That is not the point that you are not understanding. That's not the whole, that's why I'm saying, like, you men, some of you men in here, like, it's okay for a woman's sport to have a spotlight. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter if nobody in here watches the WNBA. It doesn't matter if you're a casual. The principle of it all is that it's okay for a woman sport to have a spotlight. That's fine. You could hate on like who watches this, who watches that. Like, bro, like that's like the same thing with like, I'm just saying, some of you men in here, like, bro, like, just you don't get the principle. You don't get the principle of it, dude. It's like, bro, that you could say how many people in here that buy SBs that don't fucking skate, bro. You could say how many people that like basketballs in here that don't know how to ball. There's a lot of people in here that wear running shoes that don't run. Like, come on, bro, let's not do that. Like, that's the same thing. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, bro, because I already knew this was like some of those comments were gonna happen, but I'm just saying, like, some of you guys are just not gonna get the principle of it all. So that's what I'm saying. It's okay for a woman's sport to have a spotlight, when it comes down to stuff like this, bro. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, obviously you're gonna have your opinion. That's fine, but I'm just saying that just get ready for the comments next year. That's exactly you're gonna hear. You're gonna get some people hating on it. It's like, oh, who watches this? Who watches that? Okay, well, you don't listen to Travis Scott on the daily basis, but you're still going for his shoe, bro. Make that make sense. So you like what you like, man. I watch women's sports, but certain, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just looking at the principle of it all before people start going after like these dumb comments, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when the dumb comments end up coming out, it's like, bro, come on, let's not do that. Like, some of you guys don't even watch the NBA, but gas up basketball shoes. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. That's why, like, I don't know. Anyways, that's, yeah. That for me, the wrong way. Just didn't like the shoes. No. You're good. No, you're good, Kevin. There's nothing wrong with your opinion. You know, I just wanted to get a clear understanding because, once again, we're probably going to get those comments next year. I'm sure, I promise you, anybody that's watching this right now, you feel me? Like, if you're watching this now, like, just wait until when it actually happens. You know, you're going to hear it. Is gonna watch some sports and some of the Olympics. Stop the cap. Don't know, buddy. Want no damn Caitlin Clark shoes? They can keep it. I mean, some of the collaborated ones that they did with Kobe's were cool. Like, not all of them hit for me. Like the Kobe 5s that dropped earlier this year, I wasn't a big fan of that shoe, you know. But like the recent one that dropped with the Kobe 6s, I think that was cool too. Most people never seen MJ play and live, and his shoes still sells out every week. I love the sound effects in the women's tennis. Oh my gosh. As soon as you say you don't like a shoe sponsored by a woman, here comes with the talking to points. I'm just here for the shoe content, not the politics. I mean, we're not even talking about specifically with politics though, Jay. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I will defend it that, you know, some of the comments that people say, you know, we're like, oh, people are not going to watch the NBA, like, but they like Caitlin Clark's, dude. But, like, you know, I will 100% defend that. So, I mean, whether if you feel like it's like politics or not, I'm still going to defend that. So, women's track soccer dudes talking about smacks about. But I mean, listen, when the shoe comes out, maybe I might not be a fan of the sneaker, right? Who knows? Right? Maybe I might not be a fan of the shoe when it comes out. They'd be like, oh, yeah, it's okay. I'm still going to put my opinions out there. You feel me? So it's fine. It is totally okay. This is an open discussion for everybody. I do not discriminate to any of you guys' opinions, and everyone's entitled to their own. All right? So it's all love at the end of the day. It's all dividing each other up. What? This community used to be a family. We get along. What's going on with it? Bro, Dodger sneaker, I promise you, a real family does not get along, bro. Okay? There's always debates, but at the end of the day, it's all love. That's the difference. If you and your family, you know what I'm saying, get along every single day, man, you lived a really great life, man. But I promise you, no family is perfect, bro. I tell you that, all right? All family, bro. You never argue with your brother and sisters growing up, bro? And then at the end of the day, hey, just hug it out. All right, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what this is. Ain't no family perfect, bro. All right? This is definitely still a very family-oriented community. All right? I think nobody has a problem with the women's words. It's just look at the hand-eye coordination is lost. Rav, you still need me help on the liberties? Oh, dude, I need those liberties, but we'll see once We'll see when the shoe comes out, though. You know. I don't want peace. I want problems. Yeah. Family definitely fights coming from a big family, Wes says. Absolutely, man. Especially you have a big family. Ain't no family perfect, bro. I should have seen him and Ollie the other day. Yeah, this ain't nothing. Yeah, facts, bro. Raph, I got a lot of with you, and we're going to air them out on... festive. Shout out my boy Dodger sneakers in the freaking building, man. Hopefully everything is well with you, my guy. Brutally, yeah. Sometimes, you know, families just have they just brutally honest. A lot of guys don't realize that there's a lot of girls in this chat that love to hear about her new shoe releases. Yeah, well, I mean, we talk about everything, man. It doesn't necessarily matter, bro. You know, there's a lot of guys in here that, you know, we'll go for the woman's exclusive sneakers. You know, you just buy what you like at the end of the day, man. That's all that matters, bro. You know, at least we're not sitting here talking about resale all day, huh? What if there's more news on the Statue of the Liberties? Well, I mean, I heard for the Statue of Liberties, that is the Jalen Brunson PE that is supposed to set to release at the end of November. And from what I heard, that stores are landing pairs. Yeah, pairs are landing at the stores. Okay? Stores are landing. Stores are landing. Shoes are landing. Okay? All right. I've put a bunch of girls. Stream Trey says, "Fact, sell me a pack of sports cards." Law Pack says, "My family definitely gonna throw hands at Thanksgiving, but we have a baby to announce, so hopefully that distracts people." Oh my gosh, this man said his family's about to throw hands at the Thanksgiving dinner, bro. And he's like, "Hey guys, everyone stop fighting because we're having a baby. Everyone stop fighting. We're having a baby." Isn't that a B, bro? Like, that's the way to cut it, bro. You know what you do is just you let them argue, bro. You let them argue, and then in the middle of the argument, you just say, "Hey guys, can we all stop fighting? Because I wanted to announce that we're having a baby." Boom. I got picked up on a raffle, but saw the emails 2 hours later. Fat L on my part. Always some BS when the fam links. I feel that it's always like that, bro. It's always like that. Like, you know, like I miss my mom. I miss my pops. You know, I like to go see them, but like it's like, you know what? I'm good for a weekend because there's always some sort of drama. But congratulations, by the way. Yeah, definitely gonna drop in the middle of the argument, Wes says. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, bro. Congratulations on the upcoming baby, man. For real, for real. What a plot twist, Loudpack says. Facts, bro. There's always some sort of twist, bro. There's always some sort of twist. You know, always some sort of twist when it comes down to announcing, you know, a new member to the family. In a family, if ain't arguing, Heron says the tone of this had always been peaceful. Always, man. It's always love, man. You guys gotta understand that, like, obviously when new people are in here and they look outside in from our community, but have to realize that a lot of us, like, of course there's gonna be some heated debates when it comes to sneaker wise, but at the end of the day, people gotta realize it's just shoes, right? Like, we're gonna have debates here and there, but we all have the same interest, which is sneakers. Okay, so that's how it always works out. I got a new boss and she is bad, plus she got a wagon on her. Wow. Gamma shock drop possibly today. I don't think it's gonna be today. If there was a shock drop, I feel like you guys will know for the Gamma Jordan 11 shock drop. I think you guys are. Was it a little bit too soon? When did this shoe drop? The 13th? Yeah, I feel like it's a little too early for it. But, I mean, I could be wrong. But I feel like, chat, I feel like there's going to be a ton of Gamma 11s out there. Over 100,000 pairs on Sneakers app is my guess. I don't know what time the Vans are dropping on their website. I do not know. They haven't put a specific time up there, but, I mean, we'll see. We really are a bunch of professional degenerates, bro. It's all good. Same interest, which is taking L's, Ali says. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, at least we're taking L's and W's together, right? Shouts to Toof for the 20.
Toof_DK donated $19.99. Shock drop.
Shout out to Toof for the yo. You know what, Toof? You know what you should do is have a new rapping verse for 2025 before the end of the year, and have everybody listen to it. See if you got any better since 2017. Shout out my boy Toof, man. Thank you so much for the was it the 20? Did you send 20? What is that? Yeah, $20 donation from the homie Tooth. Thank you so much for your support as always, Tooth. Thank you. Appreciate that, my guy. And here's 20, or actually 10 gifted from the homie Tooth. Just don't do anything, like, don't say anything crazy, no bad words, no, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of keep it as clean as possible, but, you know, do what you want to do. If at the same time, if that makes sense, please. What do you the Vans look like? They're dropping on the way. Yeah, let me get it for you. Why isn't this working? Yo, is like YouTube down where I can't even donate nothing? Can I did you guys see that? It's not letting me donate nothing. All right, there, I think that worked. All right, there it goes. Yeah, let me pull up the Vans real quick. I got you. These are how the Vans look like. Does anybody still need the listing of that? I'll leave it up, actually. I'll leave that listing up. The Vans. Let me bring up the Vans real quick. Here are the Vans. Right here. So, Pearl, Old School, November 18th in all U.S. retailer stores and Vans.com. So, these are going to be available today. So, if you guys got a membership from the homie Tooth, make sure you guys say thank you. I'll keep it at PG. It will be for Raffy Collects. No, you gotta you gotta do whatever you want to do too. All right. Rapids, because Jordan 11s always shock drop a week before Thanksgiving, and I'm extremely excited about at the end of the year. Chat, once again, if you guys do not know, sometime in the beginning of December, I will have a Google Doc for everybody in here. Okay, you don't have to be a member or anything. It's going to be open to the public. It's going to be a sneaker of the year list. Okay, it's going to be the top 10. You put your top 10 sneaker of the year list, and it's going to be divided by obviously votings, and then that's how we're gonna do the collection family sneaker of the year. So I will share it here on the stream. I'll share it on Discord. I'll share it on social media, and we're gonna go based off that, and we're gonna have a whole reward show here on this channel this year. This is going to be the first annual award show for top 10 sneaker of the year. Raffy, did you hit on Travis? I took all L's. I entered more than once. Yeah, I took all L's, bro. I only entered 3 times, and I took all L's. So, but yes, once again, we will have a sneaker of the year top 10 list. All right. There's math involved. Forget it, Mr. Lowe says. I think it should be fine. I feel like a lot of people's top 10 should be pretty solid. But that is going to be our new segment every single year. And this is a way for me to get everybody kind of involved with this, which is going to be really, really fun. Because this is going to be y'all's voting. All right? This is y'all's voting. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll have a whole ceremony with it. All right, so be prepared for it. Okay. Wait, an award show? How's it an award won? Oh, I mean for the sneaker, if that makes sense. It's not for anybody individually, but it's just for the sneaker in general. So, but yeah, it looks like people who entered one email actually hit fragments. Rahu says looks like the people who entered one email actually hit on fragments. Negative, Rahus. There's a few people in here that entered one, dude. I'm pretty sure they still took an L. Am I still doing pre-orders this week for the hoodies? Yes, I am. It's either going to be announced by the end of the week, or I think it's going to get announced at the end of the week for it to drop next week. I think that's what we're aiming for, is that we're going to be dropping the pre-order next week for sure. Like 130%, we're dropping the pre-orders for the hoodies next week, and I'm announcing it this week. I just don't want to announce it one day and then drop it the next following day. You know what I'm saying? So we will have an announcement at the end of the week. So you haven't done a sneaker battle in a minute. I don't want to do any sneaker battles, to be honest. I feel like that's kind of old. Everyone does it. But I want to think about something doing a little bit different than just doing sneaker battles. So how's the hoodies gonna fit? That's what I'm gonna figure out this week, DH. I'm gonna go try on the hoodies first and officially put a stamp on the blanks, because I don't want to just choose a random hoodie and I never tried it on. You feel me? So I'm gonna go in the warehouse and then choose one of the blanks that I like and then the fit of it, and we're gonna go based off that. It's gonna be a regular fit, so I promise, DH, I promise, no cropped. Okay. No cropped, bro. All right. So if I go for to the Vans, they will have these shoes. This is what I've been preaching about all week, is that you should have called your stores beforehand. Okay? You should have called your stores beforehand, my friend. These how the hoodies look like. This is how the hoodie looks like. It's one of our Thrive collections that I came up with. We got the collection family. So this is how the final product is going to look like when it comes down to a hoodie. It's just a black and white hoodie. It's going to go for basically everything, and it's perfect because the black hats are dropping next week. This was specifically not for the black hats because these were supposed to drop in the beginning of November. But we wanted to make a hoodie that could basically go with anything. It's a black and white hoodie. I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. But like I said, we'll have pre-orders, officially dropping next week. Should be fun. We did remove the flames on the sleeves. No flames on the sleeves. Okay. When are the Mojaves dropping on DTLR? I am not 100% sure. The official drop for the Mojave 11s is this weekend. All right. It's this weekend. So, it looks fire. Yeah, no chrome. Yeah, that was one thing we got rid of, was the flames on the sleeve. So it's just a simple black and white. We got our design on there, and I think a lot of people are definitely gonna love it. But I am so excited to show you guys my summer collection, spring summer collection that we got going on, man. Hey, listen, I am super excited about it. Been a part of the fam since 2021. Crazy, it's been that long. Absolutely. Really busy, but before I forget, I want to wish you and your family the best. I hope you and your daughters and your wife have a wonderful holidays. I appreciate that, Dodger. You as well, my friend. And I've always preached about this every single year, that this is like the most important time of the season. It really is, bro. Like, really hug your loved ones. I've been very open about my business with you guys, especially last year holiday season, which was not the perfect time for me, but this year I'm sure it's going to be 10 times better than it was last year. I preach about this all the time. Like, dude, I'm not going to hold you guys. Like, recently I just had one of my homies uncles passed away. It was unexpectedly, dude. Like, it was such a hard, tough news to grasp, just because I'm a father myself. I'm sure you guys have kids as well. And one of my homies' uncles that I met last year, no, actually it was this year. I met him this year. He passed away 2 weeks ago from a heart attack. He had passed away in his sleep, and his wife found him unconscious next to her, and he left three baby girls, bro. Three. One was in their teenager. One was, I believe, 9, and the other one was only 3 or 2. He left 3 of his daughters, bro. 3 of them, and his wife. And this happened literally like a week and a half ago. Shit's sad. So I can't imagine what families have to go through this holiday season. And that's why I told you guys, like, holiday season is important for everybody. And just, take advantage of, being with your families during this holiday season, for real. So tomorrow ain't no promises. Exactly. So, I lost one of my closest friends to a heart attack. We were the same age. It's scary. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Stay healthy. And you feel me? So that's, yeah. So I just wanted to put out a positive note to everybody. It's the holiday season shit. Dude, it's so crazy too, man. Like, the fact that, like, Thanksgiving is around the corner is insane. Like, this month, bro, it's already November. Midway of November. So we literally have like a month and a half left. So yeah. So no, yeah, it was one of my homies' uncles. One of my homies' uncles that I heard the news like a couple days ago. So it was definitely tough to hear for sure. Don't wait for the holidays to reach out. Facts, man. My good old says definitely a tough situation. Absolutely, man. 100%, man. So make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. All right. Let's get to 250 likes. All right. Smash that like button for the one time. Tomorrow for the what was the stock number breakdown real quick? I think I have it, but I think I'm not gonna show it till tomorrow. But let me bring this up real quick. Instagram. There he is. Here we go. Chat, I honestly think that you guys need to take advantage of the Insta raffles that's going on this shoe. I thought there was like... there were stock numbers with these. Stock numbers on the shadows was what? 13,000? Right? Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's 13,000, bruh. Someone sent me the stock numbers. Here we go. So total stock for the shadows is... no, these are for the Kobe's. I guess I don't have them. I thought, okay. 13,200. 13,200, chat. That is the stock numbers for the shadows. Golly, dude. But like, I'm curious of like the amount of stores are getting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's like 20 plus stores. There's like 20 plus stores that are getting these. 20 plus stores. And then there's only 13,200 pairs. Uncle Christy posted 22,000. So did they go up in where did he post that? On Twitter? Let me see. Where did he post that at? I didn't see it. Bro, I've been saying that though. I don't understand why they're making these 10s limited, bro. It doesn't make any sense. 10s were never limited to begin with, dude. That's the crazy part. 10s never used to be limited like that. Never. Ever. Unless I was just blinded out of my... unless I was just blind. But like 10s were never limited like that, bro. Never. I'm just like... I thought I saw it on Instagram. I didn't see it. Buddy. Why are you so naughty last dude? I need the 10s back in my life, Cushy says. Pass on the 10s. They don't want them to sit. I guess, yeah, I think that's what it is that they're trying to build up popularity with the 10s again. Because like a lot of the Gen Z guys, like they're not gonna know exactly what 10s are. Like they're just not. Like the only people that know about 10s are literally all the old heads or anybody that's been around like sneakers for many years, you know. But like the last time they really made 10s limited was the OVOs. Like I can't remember any other 10 that they made limited that was difficult to buy throughout the years. Like maybe Dornbeckers, but like that was like before OVOs. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the 10 I see. Wow. about look at the world ends random, but my youngest son told me the new number is 4. 1, no more 6, 7. Bro, my daughter's school did a whole 6, 7 thing because they've been in school for 67 days. Like, she literally had a 6, 7 hat. Like, they had like a drawing and everything for it. I was like, bro. Yeah, the Gen Z wants backward swoosh, Jordan 4s, and whatever it is for the high piece. No, it's the bulky sneakers as well. They want bulky shoes as well. I've been noticing that. And stop, buddy. Okay, here we go. Shadow 10s. This was yesterday. So 22,000 pairs tomorrow looks like. So it looks like it got updated. It got updated for 22,000 pairs for the Air Jordan 10 Shadows, chat. 22,000. Is anybody? I'm gonna wait. I don't even know if I asked y'all guys. Like, ask you guys. Is this a copper drop tomorrow? Jordan 10s tomorrow. Copper drop. Retail, I believe, is copper drop on the 10s, chat. $215. $215. I think it's a suede. That's why, Roman. I think it's a suede on the upper. I think it's a suede. Bulky shoes making a comeback. Drop, cop, drop, cop. I feel like most of you guys, I think these are gonna sell out. Game time decision. Well, now that everyone has now that everybody has this Travis money that they didn't hit, now that look. Yeah, it looks like they did go up about roughly around 25,000 pairs. Well, we'll see. Waiting on the Jordan 5s. I think if no one really hits anything, I think the Travises and the Shadows was like one shoe that, okay, like if I don't hit, all right, Black Hats is what it is. Because I feel like majority of the people are going to go for Black Hat Air Jordan 4s. Like majority of the people are probably going to go for Black Hat Jordan 4s, I think. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see, right? We're going to have to wait and see. More people are worried about this goofy ass Travis restock. Travis restock, guys. Oh my God. We're going to wait. Let's wait what happens. You're going to be disappointed. When is this supposed to update? In 30 minutes. I can't wait in 30 minutes, bruh. Motherfucker's gonna be down bad in like 30 minutes. Told you guys, this shit ain't no restock, bruh. If this is a restock, I'd be damned. Okay? I'll be absolutely damned. But come on, bruh. Come on. Let's not. I thought it was gonna be till later, but I mean, whatever. Hey man, listen, I can't wait till it's like shut down. Oh, and then you know what's gonna happen, chat? You know what's gonna happen? We got a new password page. Password page is up. If it's a restock, you need to shave your eyebrows. Man, why am I catching the stray for it? Why don't you do it? Bring back the Fila. The what? Okay, how about this? Okay, now we're still in the subject of talking about like Jordans right now. I want to ask you guys, what is a Jordan retro? It could be any colorway that hasn't dropped, right? In a long time. What would be the silhouette and what would be the colorway? It's not a restock. They sent the email saying last chance yesterday. What did the email entail? I didn't get no email, bruh. What did the email say? I didn't get no email. Anybody get a Travis email yesterday? Cool grade 3s, Laney 5s. I want to see the Dornbecker 6s, bro. Listen, don't be surprised. Hey, you might be right. Don't be surprised if you see a Jordan 6 SB next year. Oh, here it is. What are we doing, bro? What the hell are we doing then? Look at this. I got it now. I got the screenshot. Here it is. Who's that, buddy? Huh? What's wrong? Where is it? Here it is. This is the email. Cactus Jack Tokyo final hours. Bro. This was the email. Oh, brother. Buddy probably misses that goldfish that he ate. Probably. He's been cold. Like, we got this warm blanket for him, like, that has like a temperature on it at night. So he sleeps really, really well. Free throw line 3s. Password for Travis site, no Vaseline. Cap sensitive. Bro, Cactus Jack, this email came out yesterday. This email came out yesterday, bro. Yeah, dude, there's no restock, bro. Like, whatever blog that you heard, there was no restock. So, this is the final. Like, what are they going to do with the rest of the pillows that they don't sell? And man, listen, I'll take one. Not for $3,500, though. But I'll take one. No shoes, no merch. I agree. Dude, imagine someone that paid one of the... Where's Luno at? Where's Luno at? My boy Luno spent $1,000 on merch. And I don't even think he hit on the shoe. But I think he's still buying it regardless, though. He said he's buying the shoe regardless. He's going to wait until, you know, people start to get their pairs... When their pairs land... If people actually go get his shoes, his clothes could sell out. It's all pre-order, right? Most of it is. No shoes, no service, Drew says. What, buddy? I know. You want to go eat? You can go eat? Sneaker News started it, Cushy says. Well... I'm pretty sure they're gonna go look. They're gonna go look at the website. I'm pretty sure a lot of these blogs are watching the website. But like the email went out. Cactus Jack Tokyo collection final hours. 30 minutes until their shit closes. It's clearly on the emails. I'm getting my fragments after my OTC wore them yesterday, Francisco says. Pillows are going to get discounted and sold at Petco as a dog bed. Chat, just think about it. The merch been on website, so I don't know. Raph, tell Travis team is ship my shoes now. JMK said restock. It's not a restock, bro. It's not a restock. What are the thoughts on Curry moving from Under Armour? Jordan or Nike is going to sign him with that. I don't think he's going to sign with Nike or Jordan, bro. I don't think he's going to sign with Nike and Jordan. Go to your into chat settings and please change our names back. Mine should be, bro. I don't make that decision, bro. Like, there's no option for me to like change your names. I don't know how to do that. You have to physically go to your settings and change it yourself. Like, I don't know why it has the @ thing. It may be an update where like it's like an update where like you could @ people in the chat, I think. So I don't know. No, you're good. I wish, bro, I like the other settings better. Trust me, Pew Pew. Like, I love the old settings better. You just got to go in there and then change it yourself, unfortunately. Like, I know it sucks, but like, I've been looking. Trust me, I've been looking like at like options to what I should do, but it's not, I haven't seen anything that I could change it back. I'm sorry. I apologize. So you gotta change it yourself. Dude, we're gonna get your nails cut today, dude, because holy golly, your nails are long. Stop. Still haven't worn my Jumpman jacks yet. Which ones? Go to your account settings and change it on your own. Yeah, you have to do that, which is, I don't know why they do it, but I honestly think the reason why they did that so you could start adding people in the chat. I think that's the reason why. Like, I think I could add like Cushy, like, see, and then his name pops up. It's like only whenever like if someone comments in here, like they have to comment first in order to get @. So someone could be ghost watching, but I can't @ them. Marcel for the 2. I just posted in general chat one Discord. What'd you post? Oh. Nah, you're good. Just let me know. Just let me know, bro. Just let me know. Official images on the China exclusive Air Jordan 11 celebrates the 30th anniversary. These are nice. These are nice. These are nice. Stop. No. These are super, super nice. Well, unfortunately, these are only China exclusive. These, unfortunately, are only Chinese exclusive, chat. So if you're from China, if you have a China plug, this is where you could get them. These are the official images. I don't know when these are supposed to drop. I think these are supposed to drop like this week, right? These are supposed to drop this week, right? These are supposed to drop this week, I believe. Breadwork, work is crazy. What? I love anything Asian. Nice. I'm a Manir 6 for Fuego. Dude, there was a lot of people. Anybody that went for the Jordan 6s, I'm a Manir hit. Redskid fans would love them. And by the way, I'm a Manir 6s, I think they're doing a first come first serve on Friday. And I think those 6s are going to be available also, chat. Those 6s, those Alma Manir 6s are also going to be available at on the sneakers app next week. What up, Big? What up, dude? About a cop, my intern is doing a semester of what? If he wants to get hired, he better secure the shoes. Is it just me, or the other countries get the crazy design? I mean, some of our stuff is cool, but like some of the other stuff could be better. But I mean, just depends, man. You know, I'm like, so I bet you some people would rather have like some of the other ones, like the city packs versus this. Like for me, like I don't like the sole on this shoe, but the upper is sick. This is what they should have done with the purple joints. Remember I told you guys they should have just kept the all purple patent leather for the Air Jordan 11. That's what they should have done. I personally don't like how this looks on the purple joint. The Mojaves, not a fan. Bro, when you are putting your dog, you look like you're like Dr. Evil petting his cat, dude. Oh, he's just chilling, bro. He's normally, this is like where when he wakes up, and then he waits until my daughters get up to get ready for school. He just wants to bother them because he's bored. Because my kids actually play with him, you know, so he just like waits for them to wake up. At least it's something different with the headwork on the upper. Yeah, I mean it is a little bit different, right? Some people are gonna like it, some people won't, you know, which is okay too. What's the timer on the Travis Scott website? It's just a restock, not a restock, excuse me. It is just the last hours of the merch. That's what it is, dude. That's all it is, bro. That's all what it is. It's literally on the email. It's on the email, bro. So all the blogs, all the videos that y'all watch, like, come on, bro. Like, I didn't even know there was an email until someone told me. This is the email. It says Cactus Jack, Tokyo Collection, Final Hours. It's exactly what it's called. Like, everybody probably here got the email. Everybody in here got the email, bro. It's not a restock. Everybody got the email yesterday. Everybody did. What's good? What do you know if the Black Cat's going to release for Europe? Yes, it should be. The Black Cats are going to be everywhere, man. That shit's like worldwide. Like, that shit's worldwide. You didn't get no email? Did anyone else get an email? Who in here got an email? Let me know in the chat. Who in here got an email? Who in here got an email, chat? Who in here got an email? My torta got a fat lip. It's the left one. What? I didn't get an email. Countdown for the Jumpman Jacks. Dude, Jumpman Jacks are probably coming soon. Yo, imagine if Jumpman Jacks released next week. Imagine if Jumpman Jacks released next week, chat. Prestige worldwide. I haven't gotten a single Cactus Jack email except my confirm on my hoodie. Rav, do you know the Black Cat's going to... Yeah, I think they are going to release in Europe. Yeah, the email subject is Cactus Jack Tokyo Collection. Final Hours. That is definitely the subject of the email. If anybody wants to search it up on the email, maybe it's on your spam mail, junk mail maybe. So... yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said yesterday, is that the timer is for the merch to go away. That's literally what it is. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. You okay? Damn, dude. Relax. I searched Travis in my email and I saw it. There we go. I just scrolled down. That's all I did. I just scrolled down on my email. I need Black Cats, Gammas, and Crumpus. SBs. Raph, do you know if JD doing exclusive access? For what? For are you talking about for Black Cats? Yes, they're doing an EA for Black Cats, 100%. Dude, this time around, I really do hope, chat. Here, let me tell y'all something. I really do hope I freaking get EA in store. Like, I really do hope I get EA in store for the Black Cats, bro. Cause I will not go for Black Cats on the Nike sneakers app. I am gonna go pick them up in store. I will be picking up Air Jordan 4 Black Cats in store. Hopefully I could get them early, dude. What's today? The 10's gonna be hard to get. For 14 minutes to refresh because he shows. Go, go, go! Restock! Restock! Go, go, go! Hey, yo, stop licking my thing, dude. My mic. I hear friggin' chewing on it, bro. Come on, man. What, you want to play? He wants to play, bro. He wants to play. Yo, get off the mic, bro. Yo, you think all the black cats gonna squeak? Yeah, probably. Most likely. Most likely, bro. I think all the pairs are gonna squeak. I'm gonna try to get in early, dude. I'm gonna try to get him early. Should I get the black cats early, chat? Should I get them early? You want to fight, bro? Yeah, I'm trying to eat and type my bad. Black Hat Jordan 4's crazy stock. Dude, 100. I bet you, dude. 120,000. 120,000 is gonna be my guess. Maybe not even a guess. That's like literally what the stock numbers are. Go Raiders. What up, Brandon? Yo, Brandon, are you in line? Are you camping out right now? Are you camping? Are you camping out for the Vans? Currently. Only might go for Krampus SBs, Kobe Brunson 6s, and I'm done for the year. Bro, stop. Where are they dropping at the early access for in stores? For what? You talking about the Vans? Oh no, you decide not to? Decided not to? I feel you, bro. And plus it's raining outside, I think. Like, I don't know. Like, the Vans are nice, but like, I mean, it's just, I guess it's at the end of the day, it's like how bad you want the Vans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like all the resellers are gonna be outside, you know, that store. I'm pretty sure they're outside right now just waiting for these damn Vans. And they're probably just gonna pick up the freaking pink ones. Most likely. Did you hit the Travis's, bro? No, I took an L. Black Cats will go to the outlets. What? You think Black Cats are going to hit outlets? What do you guys think, chat? You guys think Black Cats will hit outlets? Maybe. Excuse me. Are the Travis Scott's dropping? No. I don't know. Man, dude, listen. All I got to say, dude, we got to see what happens on release date. They said DTLR is giving out dubs on the 10s right now. You sure? Where up, buddy? I don't know. We'll see. I don't see it happening, but I could be wrong. I just feel like there's gonna be so much love around the Black Cats, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's gonna be so many. It's like, this is how I feel. I feel like a lot of people want Black Cats. And then, like, you also think about this. Like, look how many people went for the Chicago 1 lows, bro. Look how many people went for Chicago 1 lows, bro. Look how many people went for the Chicagos. So I truly think they will. I feel like they will sell out, bro. I don't know. Stay. Expect lawsuit for Black Cats poor quality. Yeah, you might as well make a lawsuit for all the shoes then. Black Cats will be lower high stock, and $300 pre-orders means people will get for them for. Whoa, dude, relax. Jesus. No one wanted the Chicago 1 lows. Stop it, dude. Nobody wanted the Chicago 1 lows. Stop, man. Why are we doing this? That's like the biggest rage bait comment I ever seen all freaking morning. What are we doing? No one wanted the Chicago 1 lows. Yeah, they did. Everybody, a lot of people bought them. Talking about nobody wanted them. What are we doing here? Chicago's out for delivery from JD. Let's go. Nobody wanted the Travises. Yeah, so many. Just because they're like everywhere in your area doesn't necessarily mean like nobody wanted them. Stop it, dude. Like, stop it. Like, stop it. Stop it. So many people bought the Chicago One lows. So many people did. Maybe because maybe your area sucks. There's just no resale. That's the thing. You know who didn't go from? All the resellers, bruh. None of the resellers went for the shoe. None of the resellers went for the shoe. None of the resellers went for the shoe. I doubled on the Chicago One lows. I'm at the largest Navy base in the world, and nobody wanted them. Chicago Ones are fire, but I had pass. I got taxis, and I'm building up on the black toes. Sneakerheads went for them. F them resellers. Overboard says. The final hour is about that. You got. This is your last time to buy all the merch. Get ready to be disappointed by all the little blogs and YouTubers that said that was gonna be restocking today. All right. Oh man, got the unions. Why would I need the Chicago Ones? I can't listen. I can't wait till we get to a point again where everybody just cries about every single drop that hits. Listen, I can't wait till we get back to the time where so many people cry. When everyone cries about all the shoes, they can't hit any of the shoes that they want, bro. Warn about nobody wants this, nobody wants that. Who cares? Sorry, I had to take my dog out real quick. The reason why I passed on the Chicago lows is what I'm waiting for 85s to drop. What up, Tanane? What's good, dude? Shout out my boy Tanane in the freaking bill. What's good, dude? People go and cry or GRs one day. No, it's all good. I'm just messing around with the rage baiting comments. It's all good, dude. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if a shoe's sitting in your area, dude, I mean, at least it's easy to scoop up, dude. At the end of the day, man. At least it's an easy shoe to scoop up. Seven 757. Who's from the 75? Bro, I have never heard that in my life. You're from Virginia, bro. You're at Norfolk. Hey, let me tell you something, bro. Jackson, Norfolk is a dump. What's up, bro? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put the 140 in, put the Taurus cop in the Chicago SBs. Bro, there's nothing out there, bro. Yeah, you're probably stationed out there, bro. I'm sure you probably hate it, bro. Virginia sucks. Last week I hit on both Joe Freshco Chicago ones. My blue Ox SBs came in yesterday. Y'all a bunch of bad influences, too says. Tell that to Pharrell, Jackson says. Yeah, I see. That's when you know he just hates it out. The man says, man, I live in the 757, bro. That's so embarrassing. Bro, it's just there's nothing out there, man. Like there's absolutely just nothing out there. Like I could say the same thing about Washington out there in Brem. Like, yo, Jackson, you know about the Navy base out there in Brem, dude. Like out there in Washington, that place is a dump too. Ain't shit out there either. Can name all the Navy bases out here, bruh. There's multiple in San Diego. There's multiple one out there in Bremerton. Virginia, Hawaii, Japan. Japan's probably the best Navy base to be at. Only thing they're doing out there is they're that's so crazy. You only taken about one part of VA. Yeah, sure. I'm just specifically talking about that area. Sounds like vanilla ice cream with 818. Definitely stay out of the VA. Only time I go out, there's Great Lakes Naval Base. West Virginia is even worse. I hate the state. Nothing but trees and getting high. Japan actually is the worst one to be at. Boring. What? Japan actually the worst to be at is boring? Dude, Japan seems legit. Talking about Japan is boring, bro. That's in a lot of people's bucket list. All right, 30 seconds restock. 30-second restock. Here we go. Here we go. Restock 30 minutes. Restock 30 minutes. 30 minutes restock. Restock 30 minutes. Shout out my boy John Alexander. He said, what do you call them? The Travis Scotts? Travis Scotts. America. Oh, restock. Oh. 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 Then you know all the videos gonna be like new password page is up now. New password page is up. Come on, bro. Stop. We stop doing this, bro. If I see a video today saying that there's a new password page up, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm going to lose my mind. But imagine, listen, this chat. Imagine if the Jumpman Jacks merch pops up, dude. Oh, then you get people going. Password page is up. Watch for the videos. New password page is up. This is embarrassing, bro. Oh, this is embarrassing, bro. Size load at the back end. I thought everyone was gonna get a pair. Go, 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 go. It's time. Restock, restock, restock. Restock, restock. Go, go, go. Password is bizarre. Password's bizarre. Password's bizarre. Password's bizarre. Cooked. Password's bizarre. Password's bizarre. Put the password in. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. Huh? Grab your Travis scooters. Yo, that's crazy. Your Travis scooters is crazy, bruh. Oh man, your group said they were gonna restock. Oh, hold on, man. But listen, this is what the monitors say. So, but my monitor said this. Come on, bro. Let's not do this, chat. Let's not do this. Listen, the next shoe up, and this is the honest truth, bro. The next shoe up on this Travis Scott website. The next shoe up on this Travis Scott website is the Jumpman Jacks. Okay. That's the next shoe up, is the Jumpman Jacks. Okay. That's the next shoe up. If anybody was curious of what's going to be dropping on the Travis Scott website next, it's going to be the Jumpman Jacks. Okay. Like this is what I told you guys. It's nice. Like, it's honestly, listen, it's nice. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nice. It's nice that, you know, there's viewership, views and stuff. Like, I get it. But like, dude, you gotta be realistic with you gotta be a little bit realistic with the viewers. Like, you gotta be realistic. Like, you really do. Like, realistic meaning by like experiences, what we've seen before, and just realistic by just literally what the email says. Literally, that's literally what the email said. It literally says Cactus Jack Tokyo Collection final hours. This email went out yesterday. I'm about to flag this shit too. I'm gonna flag it. Literally the email says Cactus Jack Tokyo Collection final hours. It's literally right here. Chase B before end of the year, then the all green Jumpman Jacks. What time's the Restock Travis dropping? I need a size 12. What? There's none. There's none. Make sure you guys hit that like button though. Run it up for the one time. All right, smash that like button for the one time, chat. Smash that like button for the one time. Alexander says, I need a new pair. When is the next Yeezy day? Someone trying to enter their email. I remember anybody that's gonna try to enter their email is literally, you get the updates. So basically you'll get any of the updates that's on that website, but you don't really necessarily need it. Like, you really don't need it, man. You really don't need the you don't need the emails, no nothing. Yeah, if anybody's asking about the restock, it got cooked, bro. It's over. Yup, restock's gone. They had like 10,000 pairs. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. There's nothing going on in this site, okay? So I just wanted to go through it and just let you guys know that that's literally what it was the entire time. Okay, but I'm gonna head out, chat. I'm gonna go pick up the Vans later. Got Vans picking up later for the from Undefeated. What else is today? What's today? Tomorrow is the Shadows. We'll have the Shadow Air Jordan 10s. And then we'll go from there. So once the Jumpman Jacks drop, or if it ends up popping up, I'm sure it will. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day, man. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hit that like button on the way out. Let's get to 300 plus likes. You guys enjoy your day, man. All right, take care. We'll be ready for the 10s tomorrow if you guys are here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out as always. Okay, no restock on the Travis Scotts. Okay, no restocks. Don't get your hopes up. Don't think there is something, because there's not. Okay, but Jumpman Jacks are most likely going to happen probably pretty soon. But you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I'm out, ya. All right, have a good one, guys. I love y'all, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on Instagram. Do all that fun stuff, and I'm out, ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.